You ever heard a podcast done by some mass guru, where they share one trick or the other that led to their success, and the midwits in the comments all start celebrating what they said was their secret? Except, when you apply it, you get little to no results. Have you also noticed something interesting about these podcasts? I have never seen someone come on a podcast and say, "Yes, I learned game. Yes, I learned the skills that taught me how to get beautiful women into bed. And yes, those skills have helped me in every area of life." Now, before I share my strong belief about why you never hear this, first, I really want to know your opinion on this. So go ahead and reply to this email right now before proceeding ahead. Because things are going to get really interesting. The rabbit hole goes super deep, man. Done? Cool. Now let me ask you again. Do you really think none of these successful people have ever tried to learn pickup, dating, seduction? Do you really think that an inquisitive, curious, and go-getting personality of theirs never ran into this side of the internet? Do you really think they didn't feel attraction for women? It's the most natural feeling in a man, Lamau. That they never got rejected, never had a heartbreak, and because of who they always were, they decided to do something about it and find the resources to learn game and attract those women. Let me tell you something deep about the winners. The winners, the public personalities, will never share their real source, their biggest secret, because that is their edge. And sharing their edge means losing their charm. It would tarnish their image. It would spoil the magic aura of theirs. Imagine if someone like Elon Musk or Joe Rogan or Donald Trump went up to a mic and said, "I learned game and pickup in my early years, and I have used those skills in every area of my life. It's probably the greatest skills I've ever learned." Wouldn't their image be spoiled? Wouldn't everyone start downplaying their success and call them a dating coach wannabe president? This is why I am Anon. Because once the name and ego is attached to anything, it loses absolute truth. The petty ego becomes involved. I can speak from my heart. I can share my unfair edge. I can tell you exactly how to win, because MR is an idea. MR is a mission. Charming misogyny is the greatest underground movement for men. There is no ego attached. I don't care about my name being tarnished by being called a pickup artist or a dating coach. But when I tell you that these skills, the mastery of game, has helped me most in life to reach where I am, that game has taught me more about running businesses, about selling, about influencing, about networking, than all the years of education, college, university, combined. I mean it. And I'm telling you the truth today. My strong belief is, I am willing to bet that 75% of the men you see on the internet who are successful plus good with girls, respected, admired, resourceful, have been students of the game. I don't want to name names, but any guy who is somewhat charismatic, speaks on a podcast, is active in the online circles, and is obviously well off. There is a 75 to 90% chance that he has, at some point in his life, seriously studied game, pickup, and seduction. And whether you believe me today or not, I can only remind you, I am telling you a deep truth that nobody will ever share with you. All these tricks and techniques and 5 ways that personalities share with you, they work, sure, but they are not their real unfair edge. These personalities will never share their unfair advantage, their secret weapon, with their audience. This is why you never hear anyone say, "I was a student of game." But they were, homie. They still are. They just don't want you to have access to the same power. Because it is their unfair fucking advantage in life. In building those social circles, in connecting with the powerful and resourceful, in sleeping with the kind of beautiful women most guys have wet dreams about, and in making money magnetically attracted to them. They will only share feel-good motivational techniques that is politically correct in line with their most mid-wit follower. They are selling mediocrity to their audience. This is why I don't want to be a personality on the internet. This is why I don't care about fame, about receiving validation attached to my face, voice, and my humanity. I care about truly helping my brothers on the internet. I want you to win more than you want you to win, because it brings me fulfillment, and I know it all comes back to me eventually like a boomerang. Plus, it feels like a full circle moment to find a man who needed me most, when my younger self didn't. And I can share the real source because I don't have to care about being politically correct.